Blessings, salutations, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Virgos. My name is Sunny, and this is a general collective read. This read is from May 8th to the 14th. May not resonate to all of you. I'm just praying what comes through is useful, confirms what you need to know, is accurate enough for you to get something for you. And if it's not, this ain't the read, but come back to see if another one may be. Alrighties? Okay. With that being said, I'm going to say a prayer, get to your read. Through the grace of the Most High, through our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please allow me to see and speak clearly for the highest good for wonderful, beautiful, amazing Virgos. Amen. Virgos, I started a read. Of course, it was this heavy X energy. Oh, it was a really strong connection. For some of you who have a couple of them that's lingering around you, it shows the impact and the energy of you exude. Even though some of you feel like, OMG, they wasn't sustainable, they just wasn't the ones aligned for you. You know, certain things is for season, and some was going to endure the test of time. And I think for some of you Virgos here, you're in your Queen of Cups. There's different chapters of this beautiful story here. If for some of you, it's moved on to this place of what went wrong, but what's going right with you. You're looking at this elaborate cup that you hold, and better, beautiful options come to you. One of you, or some of you, or whoever this resonates to, was really looking at the vibe. You know, how you get along with people, how what you put in, the integrity, and your good time, you know. And I think when you look at that and you really see what they brought to the table, you feel comfortable walking away. Because even if they walked away, you feel comfortable with locking the door and ensuring that was the best decision, whoever did it first. But I see with that, walking away opens up this whole beautiful, stable opportunity. Now, again, because I keep seeing the past jump in, I don't know if this past is coming in to make a serious claim or just to run into things. But either way, we're going to see what's coming through for you May 8th to the 14th, 2023. For our Virgos, please. May 8th to the 14th, 2023 for Virgos. Please show me to see for the highest good. For Virgo, please. I got a ton of work to do. Oh, why does this Libra keep coming out in your read, Virgo? It could be in your birth chart, it could be in yours, but it definitely shows you something that's unjust, unfair, and you held on. Let me get these cards out here, because somebody did, or somebody's holding on. Let's see. Message of Virgos. Virgos, please. May 8th. Let me get it good quickly. Okay, let's go for Virgos, please. I don't got the flick of the wrist, but I can read them. I can read them. Okay. They jump out. Oh, sugar. See, they jump out how they need to. And guess what? The same major arcanas is coming out as they did before when I did a general read for Virgo. So that's Aquarius and Libra. Air sign. Nice. Very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. So some of you are definitely facing this energy of knowing it. It's like, what is the win again with this individual here? Because I think some of you looked at it as if you, let's say, achieved a connection with this person. Would you really trust it, honestly? Yeah, it's like some of you look at it in the long-term effect of something that you wouldn't really feel free and comfortable in. Sagittarius is here, Taurus, Cancer, Leo. Okay, so what I see here, oh, major arcana is crossing is the injustice. And that's what I did see too. Some of you in your process of healing, you have this very strong persona. And I'm pulling it a persona because, again, it's not saying you don't want it to show, but again, yeah, I do see if you not wanting it to show that you're in a fork in the road. You know, with some of you, you're working on your job, you move, because I see this chariot, new car, new responsibilities, and you're just trying to maintain your strength to tame the beast outside and within, because even with some of you is stuck, I do see you reevaluate certain things that may be from your past. And I be blocking your healing, because sometimes some of you hold on to the past, figuratively and literally. But I see this distance, this move, I see it's like it activated this strength in you. That was always there. But even with your strength in you, to hold on to something that was imbalanced took a lot. See this person returning. Somebody's returning. Let's clarify justice in reverse. First and foremost for you, Virgo. Justice in reverse, please. Let's see. Let's see something for it. No? Justice in reverse for Virgos, please. Alrighty, so we have this Nine of Cups. Okay. Ooh. It's a lot happening here. Let me just read. The first thing that came out here, let me tell you what it said. This is Nine of Cups. I just think for some of you, I don't know why some of you felt okay with what this person gave. It's like, I don't know if because some of you felt that they was being honest about what they was going through, and you feel like, okay, at least they're telling me the truth, and it still feel as if, even with the Devil in reverse, that it was clearly an option for you to let go, just from what they was telling you. Libra, Taurus, Virgo is here, Capricorn, heavy air, heavy earth and air. What I do see for some of you, I do see this whole done with the introspect and, okay, what went wrong. I do see you just trying to move on. I do see this part, even though you return, because whoever it is that do return, I just think that someone's going to try to make amends with you. I don't know, maybe because they came into some extra money, or that you're looking very happy, or they're scared that you might get into a new connection. It's various things here. Somebody's stuck looking at you move. Let's clarify the Star in reverse, please. Virgo, Star in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's so much being said down to the same cards that came for the Justice in reverse. So even with this healing, someone definitely recognized that this Queen of Pentacles, this connection was not nurtured. Someone, again, needs to take the action or wants to take the action to come out of this toxicity that caused this stagnant energy. Like somebody goes back and forth, should I do it now? Should I wait for later? But it's still an intention of addressing this, because they know it has to be addressed. But this Tower in reverse, it feels like, okay, it's inevitable. Aries, Scorpio energy. It does feel like someone wants to return. Something's unrequited. Someone wants to make amends before the door closes permanently. Because they feel it. I think someone feels it. It feels different this time. Because usually, I believe, with this return, because I feel like it happened before, there was an anticipation that knew that you would be there, but now not so much anymore. I think the last thing that was said was that it was to part ways, because the Eight of Cups is in reverse, so that means at one point it was upright. Let's clarify. The Chariot in reverse is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's taking action. Again, because I keep seeing this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like the further you get away, the slimmer their chances are. It keeps showing up with its Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Virgo energy. Either way, someone is trying to take an action because they see that this toxic bond or whatever it was, somebody realized the pull it had on them and is working on cutting the cord here. Let's clarify strength, please. For Virgo, please. Strength for Virgo. Ooh, that Ten of Swords. Because you know, it's showing here there's going to be an offer. There's going to be an apology. It does show this Knight of Cups coming through because of this distance. You made a move. And you know the distance. You had to. And you realize they're coming and making an offer here because of this ending. And you're looking very powerful here. You look like you're ready to stand and speak your truth, which I did see in another read for you as well. Let me clarify this Knight of Cups. Just because I feel like this is this person coming to apologize. I don't feel that they're able to do what they would like to fix the situation. They're very attracted to you. They're intimidated too as well. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. This is the person taking this action here. OMG, Virgo. So even with the intention of you, is like, listen, whatever they say, however they move, whatever is, you're not going to participate in any toxicity at all, any reindeer games. Because you know what it do and what you've been through. And you see, the only time you're going to really engage in something emotionally is if it's the long-term integrity, loyalty. Let's really be a connection. It's like solidified, it's not assumed. Okay, let's see. Let's see another deck for our Virgos, please. Okay. All right, let me grab another deck. Virgo, May 8th to May 14th, 2023. Virgos, May 8th to May 14th, 2023. Virgos. seen the Six of Cups in the shuffle, but I was like, you know, let me just see if I could pull something completely new, because this past person does feel like this nostalgia. Someone's reminiscing here. But let's get the read for Virgos, please. Virgos, please. May 8th to May 14th. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to see what this Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh. So I was trying to see, came out twice, the Four of Pentacles really holding on, but that Tower came out right behind it. So it was like, oh, you thought you was holding on to something, but no, you're not. You're not. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. The last card is you, the Magician. OMG, beautiful energy. Okay. So the major arcanas as far as the energy coming through is Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. But I do see this Ten of Swords in reverse, challenging energy. Some of you, this ending was very difficult, but you're healing and you feel it. So you're like, OMG, I'm better than I was last week. And some of you thought you would never let go, but it's like, it feels like you have to really get in the swing of your manifestation. Because even someone's nostalgia, looking at the comfortability of this person in the past, is still a recovery effort that came through from some backstabbery, Three of Swords. Y'all didn't get along. There definitely was an energy of, I'm not going to invest in this anymore. Even down to reminiscing is also this energy of no longer losing sleep. Because the distance, somebody, I think you traveled, you moved away, but still holding on for being, maybe it could be a reconnect someday. Boom, here go the Tower moment. Like, no, you're manifesting something great from this past. It does look like when you're looking at what you was holding on to and what could be, it was like, wow. Okay, so when I see, OMG, Shagani, I see. Okay. With this ending being fresh and hard to do, there was a period somebody saying, look, I'm not able to take accountability of how this ended here. But I see with this Devil in reverse, regardless of anything, someone is known, even if they're not taking responsibility, they know that what they're not going to do again. Yeah, certain things is definitely a deal breaker immediately for you. Let's clarify the Tower for our Virgos, please. Clarify the Tower for Virgo, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, oh, that comes to the 10. Oh, didn't I say that for somebody who's holding on to this, the shock is going to be like, for what? What was it given? Because it shows that there's a whole 10 of Pentacles coming in that could be this beginning. Now, see this Death in reverse, even when I see the 10 of Swords in reverse, it was something that was fresh, that was hard to do, that possibly can be redone again. But then I see you so focused on getting stability in your foundation, you just stuck in your head about this betrayal. Like, I can't let that in my home. I can't let that in what I'm building. Yeah, you're like, I cannot trust something, build this strong, beautiful foundation, solid as a rock's valuable house, and put a janky lock on the door. Clarify the Magician, please. The Magician for our Virgos, please. Clarify the Magician. Three of Swords. Someone wants a victory with you who broke your heart. So, and again, for some of you, it could be you wanting a victory with this person who broke your heart, and the challenge in itself is facing this part, knowing that someone is connected to someone else, knowing that you're connected to something that would really bring you more happiness. Like, I think that even if this person and you was to come together again, you might not even want you might not even want it. I think you're hitting something so much bigger that this heartbreak here is going to be in a rear view mirror. I also see, too, and I just want to let it be known that some of you are stepping in your power because it is pain, and just like, listen, I'm not going to take nothing serious. I'm going to open up my options, date a few, you know, not do nothing too serious here. I think that's a decision you're going to take until you heal. But someone just keeps trying to come back in that you're trying to shut down again. It's like, this is good. You're going to be tested. You are. You are. Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to put this right here and get a love oracle message for you, Virgos. Let's see. Alright, let's get love oracle messages. Close out this read for our beautiful Virgos. It's showing here an ending is going to bring a new beginning. I don't know if it's new or a new person or a past person. I can't tell you that. You would know better than me. I'm just saying there's an opportunity. Whatever you was manifesting is coming into fruition. Just don't come in exactly as we see and want it to be. It comes out the way it's supposed to. So let's see for our Virgos, please. Let's see for Virgos. Love message May 8th to May 14th. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Oh, new phase. I love to see the Phoenix. Didn't I say that ended just, it was so hard to do, but I think it just, OMG, it's the best thing for you. Set boundaries. And it also opened up opportunities for you. Oh, yeah. You needed some time. You needed, it showed this new phase, this new way. But even with the Magician, I think whatever he was conjuring up needed time to cook. Okay. For our Virgos, please. Okay, the runner is running back to you in this karmic connection, whoever this is. And the reason why is because even with karmic connections, it's because it comes back over and over again where it's running chaser because the lesson hasn't been learned. You know, it just shows here and you're learning it. Whereas it's the challenge is just self-indulgence, and it's also this guilt-free setting the boundaries so people cannot limit you. It took you some time to do, and you are taking the risk for you to just still step out on love despite the karmic connections that you endured, despite things coming up half-ass with the, ooh, excuse me for cursing, I meant to spell it. pardon me, but what I'm trying to say is that when it comes up to the fact we're not being enough, and people be so motivated, inspired, and turned on and want to be with you and then run when it's time to do their part of this connection here, show that you've risen above and manifested a true, unconditional, loving connection. Because you took a risk on people that wasn't enough and still gave your all, and they still left you hanging, you're going to reap a karmic reward. Let's clarify this karmic connection, karmic relationship, which I really don't want to, but I am. Separation, yeah. And you feel like the separation was it for you, and they might have said so too. You feel like this was it. But they talking about you heavy, so much talking that they starting to see that you sure you done with this person here. So now they running back in. Clarify kisses, please. Clarify kisses for Virgo. Clarify kisses, please. 5 Virgos, please. Just let me see 5 Virgos. Options. They scared that you're gonna move on. They realize, OMG, that they're more heartbroken than they let on to be. So for you, if you're the one feeling the impact of a connection and you're healing from it, they're starting to feel it now. And it's not where you're like, oh, maybe that's not what you wanted to know, but for some of you, the pull that they had on you, some of you just want to know what's going on in the separation between you two. But they're coming back around again. But let me say this too, because as you separate, your abundance come in, they're watching, and they're going to want to be a part of that. But they narcissistic. Now, I'm just saying that because this golden mirror popped up here. And the way this entitled energy of how they move and this running chaser energy, it just look like, yeah. Be mindful of that, wonderful, beautiful Virgo. Till next time, much love and light. Stay blessed.